First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. Career line against Greinke. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Springer.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Springer playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two a no to Brantley.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Line drive to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. Career line against Greinke, batting at an even 400. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Bellinger.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Around second now and headed for third. Bellinger isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. A.J. Pollock goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Max Muncy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager, career line against Greinke. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Settling in now, number 44. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Heading out toward shallow right. Verdugo has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Marisnick stands at second with 2 gone. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner's on his way to third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Justin Turner.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's George Springer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Astros, the right fielder, George.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 0-2 once more. Is taken. That's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 44. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's popped up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Three runs already home here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Chirinos, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet, and he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and
we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Alex Verdugo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Verdugo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading up.
First offering on its way.
The shortstop, Carlos.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Marisnick, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Marisnick goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the inning. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
3-0 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Chopper down the third baseline. Foul. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. In now, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, George Springer will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder,
Lays off 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Muncy scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The first baseman,
standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Verdugo. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gurriel at second with 2 down. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Next to the Astros.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Line toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. On the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Buehler hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair, where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe because sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Astros, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting second base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 35.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 11.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Just 1 earned on the docket for Greinke thus far into his 7th inning of work. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if they'll fish.
Ryan Presley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Pollock on third. Muncy is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Justin Turner will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Here's Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pollock is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, so far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch outside, the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, David Freese. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
1-0.
Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 to Chirinos. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number one.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He throws him on the fastball there. Alex Verdugo becomes the first out of the inning. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.